Life is full of overlooks. Go look at them.
Nice, love it.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Hello, hello.
I'm Lee.
And I'm Kelly.
This is our channel where we do all sorts of fun things.
We're adventurous souls.
Today we're going to be hiking Superior Hiking Trail. We're sectioning it off and we're doing the whole thing. It's 310 miles before our daughter's first birthday.
And she just turned 6 months old. And we're not to 100 yet, so we gotta start going.
Yeah, so we're excited to bring you guys along for the ride. Today we're going from, what is this? Normanna?
Yep.
We're going from Normanna to Fox Farm. So it's a section, it's about 9.1 miles. If you were doing a through hike, it'd be about 8 miles. But we have to do extra because we parked. So yeah, that's fun. If you guys want to join us, come along for the ride. Keep watching. What do you have to say for yourselves?
We're excited. It's sunny and beautiful, and we're ready to rock.
As a parent hiking, you should be prepared for everything. We have made it a couple steps into the woods and Mill started crying. So Mom's feeding right now, feeding Millie, and we're just chillaxing. It's a great start to the 9-mile hike, but if she eats right now, that means she'll be good for the rest of the time, right? Now, what made you want to grab that big thing, huh? Oh my God. We're going from the south terminus to the north terminus. So we live closer to the south terminus. So it's gonna be interesting as we go here, because just what you guys saw us doing the exchange with the two vehicles. I mean, just that's a hassle. But it's all good fun. As long as we can get it done, maybe we'll have some people give us some, drop us off at the beginnings of some sections, and we're planning on camping for some of our sections for the summer when the weather warms up. And Mill is out. Oh, she might be up. But yeah, that's the plan.
I'm bringing up the rear. sometimes we do run shifts, which is easier and we don't have to bring 2 vehicles. But today, since it's a longer section, it's nice to be together. And we just don't want to run today. Plain and simple. But it's fun. The Superior Hiking Trail is beautiful. I think every section that we've done so far has some sort of cool feature. A lot of them you feel like you're hiking through the, what do I always say? A fairy tale. Fairy tale country, because the trees just like canopy over the trail.
So most of this section that we're doing today is supposed to be marsh, swampy and pond type. It's snowing there's snow on the ground right now, so you can't see them. But it's kind of a good thing for us, because we are going over those marshy and swampy sections without having to worry about it, without having to sink through. Look at, we're going by Huron Pond right now, as I'm talking about ponds and whatnot. We go right by one of the campsites, so I guess there's 2 campsites on this section as well. And yeah, it's beautiful. You can see a pond out that way. Yeah, but it is super nice going through these sections when it is still frozen.
No skeeters.
Yes, and no skeeters. That is a great point. Another thing is, you guys didn't really miss too much before this, because it hasn't been a lot of single track. I guess it has been a decent amount of single track, but there's a lot of I don't know, like logging trails and ski trails and just roads that you walk on before this. So that's kind of nice. You'll get to see the more beautiful sections now. More beautiful. I feel like I saw a bobcat track right back there too, but that might have been just the snow expanding a dog track.
They're fine.
Oh, they're not that big. They're like just big cats. Pardon the interruption. Little Miss just woke up from her nap. Those books that Kel just grabbed there are scattered all across the Superior Hiking Trail, and it's just a fun read to read who's been through. The last guys that were through there, a group of 11 guys, 11 dudes it said, and what did it say?
Fueled by Pop-Tarts and bourbon.
Fueled by Pop-Tarts and bourbon. So those guys are probably having a good time. But as soon as we get moving, this little one gets right back to her nap, I think. I can't see with the sun. Can you guys see? Is she napping? Alright, we're off to it. She's cracking the whip. She's like, let's keep on going, Dad. We're gonna be here all day if you just sit there.
$70 miles-ish in of hiking with a little nugget human being. We've learned a couple things, I guess. Don't forget about yourself. Drink water and eat. Sometimes we forgot to bring food. We live in the Midwest, so we've been going through the snow. So layer up, layer little one up. We got a snowsuit jumpsuit on her, but I often, in the middle of winter, put several layers underneath her, the little booties, the mitts, and she never seemed to complain. The only thing she complains about is that darn winter hat getting in her eyeballs. It's nice. We don't really have any tips for feeding, bottle feeding, because I have chose to breastfeed her, so that is very nice for anyone trying to decide if you're adventurous and want to get up and go. Don't have to bring anything except for your body. Easy. Now that she's eating solid food though, we're gonna have to start to think about that, which we'll let you know what we come up with. I can't think of any others. I'm sure we'll come up with more in 200 miles. Can you think of any?
For the dudes out there who are hiking with your, actually first off, if you're, oh, what'd you say? What'd you say, Mel? She's trying to talk to you guys. But for the dudes out there, first off, if your lady wants to hike, why not hike with her? It'd be something you guys do together. Alright, time to comfort little one. It's fun, guys. It is. I'm telling you, it's fun. It was sunglasses. That stuff happens all the time. You're out in the middle of the woods, so it's okay. It's okay for a little one to cry, you know, normal. And you just figure out what they want, just like normal. It's actually, I would say, more fun than at home because you are out enjoying the woods and you get to enjoy it with the little one as well. Look at that. Schmidt Creek. There's a lot of Schmidt in there, huh? Schmidt Creek?
That is.
That's a show. That I'm not too up on that, but
Oh no, it's Schitt's Creek.
we got ourselves a lake view out there. You can kind of see it. Lake Superior. Here we have Kel with the old take off your coat while you're moving technique. Her straps were too tight. Loosen them up a little bit and she's happy as a clam. In our defense, it is the second time that we've used this backpack, so it's gonna take a little bit of a learning curve. Look at these trees all by them, they're lonesome. Look at that one, all majestic like. Out in this field, all by its lonesome.
This one.
Look at that tree. Nice. Campsite number 2. What are we at, mileage wise?
Ooh, we are at almost 6.
And we're feeling it a little bit. I think we're runners and we're not used to having things on our backs.
Yeah.
So I think that might be a reason why it's wearing on us a little bit. That is just a beautiful sound. I can't get over it.
Sounds like a big...
Yeah, it's the Suck River and it sounds amazing. I haven't heard that in a while because it's not summer. But does this make you worried for tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
You feel pretty confident in yourself?
Well, I'm a slight bit worried, but not really.
So tomorrow we'll keep going here. Tomorrow we're actually doing, starting the David Goggins challenge. I hope we get to make a video out of that as well. It's 4x4x48. So you do 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. 48 hours. So we're planning on doing that tomorrow. Maybe not smart to do a 9-mile hike before that. Now we're just cruising along the Sucker River. Next we just have to look for our split or spur to the parking lot.
Check it out.
Whoa.
There it is. Somebody heard me.
Somebody heard that we needed some shelter. Well, we don't need it, but.
I know.
Do you think, Abby, is this the place to stay? Ooh, we're at the Sucker River shelter. Oh, nice and cozy in here. Pat and Am, good to see you. Glad you came out. Ash was here too. Ash made it out. Oh, and Morgan made it out too. Bye-bye to our shelter. Trail is this way.
Always bring trail mix. P.S. We wrote a children's book called Trail Mix.
I think we should do that again.
Always bring trail mix. Best snack out there. And P.S. We wrote a children's book called Trail Mixed.
We have another channel as well, it's called Scrappy Wood, where we make things. And in one of the videos, we make a chaga mushroom latte. And, magnifique, it is delicious.
Excuse me? What's that language?
I think it's French.
I like, oui. But right up on this white birch? Regular birch.
Yeah, there's a birch tree. You have some chaga.
Right behind those branches.
Right there, behind those little branches. Right there. If you guys like that sort of thing, we like to make wood stuff, wood creations. We also make like herbal things like that as well on that channel. So go ahead and check that out if you want to see something like that. What'd you say? Oh, you talking about those Cocoa Puffs?
Are they?
Those are definitely Cocoa Puffs. For that cover.
I forgot to take the lens off. Anywho. Home stretch, guys. Anyone ever get that burst of energy at the home stretch? Or the hiccups? Everyone's happy. Nobody's crying. Fingers crossed.
I like the home stretch hiccups option. I've never heard that one before.
This is first. Alright, see you later. I'm gonna go hold my breath.
Nice. So we're getting to about 7.5, 8 miles. So we got to start looking for our turnoff. We're in some popples now. Look at these. Pretty sweet. Some people might call them aspens. Around here we call them popples. Poplar. Is that the same? Poplar and popple? So this is about that time where you start getting tired, you start needing a little bit of amp up, so you just start pumping up the jam.
Here is our turn.
Yeah.
Tells us nice and big.
That'd be hard to miss, huh?
Yeah. Look at that one.
Millie's on nap number 2. Oh, eyeballs are open. Huh? She was on nap number 2. So hopefully she naps a little before we get to the car.
And we're headed that way. Up.
We got about a mile left.
And Abby, should we go for a ride? Go home? Alright, let's hit it.
A mile back.
After you. Turns out there's an overlook. And it overlooks
Everything we just did.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty beautiful. Hey you guys, you just saw that overlook? Why don't you just always take the overlooks?
Always.
Always go look at them.
Life rule.
Life is full of overlooks. Go look at them.
Nice. Love it.
But we got a nice view right here on the way back down. We can almost see the road right over there. Like, what do you think? Another 3/4 mile maybe?
I'd say.
Or a half?
Yeah. Halfway. Check that bridge out, guys. See if I can point to it. Boop. Hopefully there's no trolls. Sucker River. Once again.
Oh, it looks a little wobbly.
Oh, they love to do that on the spear hiking trail. Look at that.
Alright, we made it, guys.
Woohoo.
That wasn't too bad.
Nice car.
What did it take us?
Mel.
Longest hike yet. What did it take us?
5 hours.
Can you guys see that? It took us 5 hours.
Let's get some food.
Are you ready to go, Mel?
There's a little baby there.
Are you gonna be driving, Mel? Hey, you guys gotta check this out. Check this out. These shoes used to be waterproof. Yummy. All right, that was it. That was our hike. 9.1 miles. We made it from Normanna to Fox Farm Road. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep keeping track and showing you guys each section. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, keep watching. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. And if you want to see us somewhere else, we do have another channel called Scrappywood where we make things.
Yes.
So there's that too if you want to see that. But if not, that's okay too. We'll see you on the next one, hopefully.
And come join us out here on the SHT.
Woo! And if you don't come join us, you should go out on your local trail and have some fun. Enjoy the outdoors a little bit. It really does refresh you and make you recalibrate.
Good for the soul.
Anything else?
Go ahead and have a good day.
See you guys next time. You didn't record that whole thing?
I might not have. Bloopers.
There's no bloop. Here, let's see if it recorded.